Now we have to make it so they can come down onto the highway, because currently they just go around forever. They come up this road, they come up this road, and they circle forever. There is no escape. But we can't get off ramps yet. So we are just gonna have to make it a normal road. Sexy hydrating, make it super sexy. Super sexy? I'll do my best. Alright, let's get Thomas up and running, shall we? Alright, so, grand plan. Here we go. We're gonna start. Not no. That no. That's not it. We ended up getting no one.
Thank you for coming.
It's time for
habitual violence.
It will be. Oh, is this all ice? Oh, this feels like this is really risky. Oh, yep. That's what I was afraid of. The other guy's already left though, basically. He's all the way out there. I got him! I did it, chat! That was on the hardest difficulty. I had a feeling it was the case. No. That's not what I want. This is illegal, by the way. They're not supposed to be doing this, but they're doing it anyway. But before, there was literally like, everyone had like 6 guns on them. Now at least, there's just like a few people here and there that have an extra gun. And then there's Ares, who has the entire goddamn armory in his trousers. Hawat! That was too much. It's about a 10-cent piece worth of one of the spiciest sauces you can get, and I'm going to die. Here we go. Right, and then there it is. Oh god, it's we could just wear it like this, actually. It's not even that bad. I got another one prepared. But we can actually just wear it like this. How's that? Is that sexy enough for you? The Mephi? Is that good enough? Oh. Now here you go, Jason. Have this man down in the basement. He doesn't know what's happening here. He's going to be continuously drugged up. But it's a great way for you to learn how to put a leg on someone. Now, off you go, Jason. And don't worry. If you kill him, he goes in your stomach. If you kill him, he's food. You can't get this wrong. You can't make a mistake. Because whatever outcome, only good things. That's... It's fine. It's fine.
Hello there.
Hello!
Why would you even come to Jorvaska without knowing what we stand for?
I thought I was at my own house, but... because I don't like you? I don't know. Hello everyone, and welcome to RimWorld. How we all doing? Oh, I'm tired, as per usual. Oh, ready for some rimming. Sheepy, welcome. Heckler, how you doing?
Hey, asshole.
Deathix, also hello, how are ya? Has Le French Chef been keeping his end of the bargain? He was supposed to clip all your greetings. Probably not. Probably not. What you gotta do? So we would introception into the intro. Yeah, well, probably not. You're gonna have to take up the mantle. Somebody's gotta do it. Can't be him. Well, I mean, he's a very busy boy, so he's probably not even able to make it for the intro most of the time. So, it is what it is. But how is everyone? Sheepy, 50 streams without pants. Huzzah. Congrats on your 50 stream streak. Don't put those pants back on. Let it hang loose. What? How is... I already said how is everyone. How is everyone? How is everyone? We'll just say it. We'll just do 2 hours, 2.5 hours of how is everyone. No one will ever answer the question. I will just say how is everyone. And that will be the stream. What a stream it is. The streak doesn't show up for me. Like they fixed the streak for me, but the alert doesn't show up for me. I swear it's always something with Twitch. Oh, really? Right. That's so weird. So they fixed the fact that you can get streaks now, but you can't show it off? So I don't see that he claimed that alert. Oh, as in other people's streaks don't show up for you. Like no one's streaks show up for you. That's weird. Yeah, because just under your he was supposed to clip all greetings message, Sheepy put the 50 stream streak. That's so bizarre. God damn it, Twitch. Get your act together. They won't. They'll make things worse. That seems to be their MO at the moment. Make things worse and see if everyone leaves. All I see is Deathix claiming hey. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. Don't know what that's about. Usually it only takes 3 streaks to finish me off. And that's why the laters don't like me? Who are the laters? Is that supposed to be the ladies? You like auto-corrected... You corrected the word like, but you spelt like correctly? Were you supposed to be correcting laters to ladies? I'm confused. There we go, that makes more sense. Ladies. So the ladies don't like you because it only takes 3 streaks to finish you up. See, that's a weird way of doing it. Usually I'd have, you know, 3 strokes or something, but, you know, if you want to streak it around, that's up to you, I guess. Deathix, get out of my ticker. How dare you spawn in my ticker? Yeah, look, there's other people here. Sheepy's here. Deathix is here. That's it. That's all we got. I thought it was gonna be like, and then someone up. No, it's just those two. My brain, bro. Brain is not braining right now. Can relate. Can relate. Mine never actually works. So, you know, it's just a lifestyle.
I'd give a penny for your thoughts, but a penny saved is a penny earned, and the plural of penny almost sounds like penis.
Now hold on now. But penis? Pennies? Penai? Peni? Penis people? Nah, I don't know. He might be onto something. Maybe. How dare all you get into my exclusive club? I did not sign the agreement. Well, sometimes you gotta share. That's what they tell me anyway. I don't know what that means. That one actually got him, like, in his soul. Good him. I don't think you want my thoughts right now, Master Melvin. Look, he's just telling it like it is. He's just reaching deep into his pants, I mean, into the void, and pulling out some amazing wisdom. I'm just glad you guys are finally getting some of the newer wisdoms that he's got. Because there was a time where it was just like the one wisdom over and over again. Even once I updated it, it was just that one line. When I added like another 20 voice lines. But now he's finally getting some of the new ones out there. And you know what? I think that's the first time we've heard that one. And it's so true. Penis. He's just telling you if you give him your thoughts, he'll always give you his penis. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course. Yep. Yeah. That's not what I got from that. But that makes sense. God damn it. Melvin? God, I forgot his name for a second. God damn it, Melvin, you sly dog. I think technically he's like a fox or something, but yeah, close enough. Oh, I need to stop yawning. I think we need to start the game so I've got something to focus on, or I'm just going to keep yawning. We've got a big bumper stream tonight. It might, well, the funny thing is, it might end up being shorter if this finishes the playthrough. But it's gonna be an intense one. There's gonna be so much going on. It's a big one. And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens. Excuse me. So I say we just get into it. Let's do it. That's not the right button. That's the right button. Gee, that took a while to show up.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk, rubber ducks. Okay, here we are on the rim, or rather, above the rim. We are on a mechhive platform, and we are looking to take down this bad boy, the Cerebrix core. We've got our ship landed here. We've landed and just gunned down these lads. There is mechanoids all over the place. Bloody loads of them. This guy's got a gun. This guy's got a gun. That's right. They've all got guns. We've got lots of just not dying to do and killing. We've got our ship stocked up with firewood, ready for the assault so that we don't run out of power, hopefully. We've got spare vac suits. Plenty of them for the assault. We've even got some... Oh, no, I don't want to give him that recon armor. What about this marine helmet? Yeah, let's give him a 32 durability marine helmet. Watch them walk out, get shot once, and suffocate. Sounds great. We're gonna leave those on the shelf, obviously. But yeah, we've got our team mostly kind of assembled. We've got a couple guns prepared, we've got a few people in like marine armor and things like that. We're a little bit banged up, but... Oh, we've also got someone in prison. They're a torturer, being tortured, ironically. Oh, actually, have we not ripped their legs off? Oh, maybe we're actually trying to capture that person. Well, we probably won't capture them by the time this is done. But yeah. Let the assault commence. I don't know how this is going to go. It's probably going to go very poorly. Justin, I need to snitch on Rubber Ducks. I saw them in another stream the other day. They were cheating on you with another man. I already knew that. I'm pretty sure last time they were literally watching... or, I'm pretty sure, if not regularly, certainly a few times, they've had multiple streams open at the same time. One of them being mine. So, this is not a new revelation. Alright. Now, what we need to do here is we need to make sure that everyone is wearing a spacesuit. So let's make sure everyone's got a spacesuit on. Heckler the second has all flak gear on. So let's put them in a vac suit and a vac suit helmet. Baby the Jason is ready. French Chef is ready. Truman's ready. Vi is ready. Unicorn's ready. Loki's ready. Chris is ready. Akisaga's ready. Rock needs to wear a suit instead of a flak jacket. That marine armor at 50% will probably be fine. Jowsy in the 5th is definitely going to need a new suit. I'm probably just going to put them in vac suit. They'll probably die. Oh well, they're expendable. Vac suit, vac suit. Tio is prepared. 6 Jason, 6 Furial. They definitely need to wear... Let's not give them an 18% vac suit helmet. That's probably death. Full vac suit though. And full vac suit helmet. Very nice. Gotta be Jason 7. Now, I don't think I can actually do anything with them. Because they're a child? Oh no, they can wear the vac suit. Okay, we'll put them in a vac suit then. What's happening there? Wait. Oh. No, it's like... I can almost do it, but then it doesn't allow it, so I don't know what that is. Sheepy's ready. Jason 8 will not be able to because they're a child. And Nick the 2nd. Let's get them in some good gear. That'll do. So there's a few people that are just in vac suits. We'll send them to the front. I'm sure everything will be fine. Yeah, we got like marine armor lying around the place in a few places, but it's all like really badly damaged. Yeah, 70 out of 340. Yeah, it's not worth it. So let's wait for everyone to armor up, and then let's send them out. I watch on my phone. I can't dual stream. Must have been someone else then. Oh, I thought it was you for some reason. There was someone else that was, like, watching multiple streams. Get this, you weren't even live at the time? Can you imagine that level of cheating? How dare you? Say it isn't so. Why is Heckler the 2nd wearing nothing? Oh, they're probably changing. Yeah, they're getting changed. Okay, that's fine. He wasn't even sharing himself amongst multiple people. He was fully 100% not watching you at the time. That's unbelievable. I feel betrayed. Alright. Let's get everyone ready. Select all of these people. Is 6 Jason, 6 Furiao not getting ready? Oh yeah, here he goes. He's getting himself some gear. Why is Tio... Oh, he's... Wait, no, Tio just took off. Tio, what are you doing? You just took off a vac suit thing. Don't do that. Wasn't Sheepy ready as well? Okay, I think the soldier thing is playing funny buggers because people keep almost being ready and then taking off the vac suit. Oh, that's a good marine armor actually. There is one that's still good, so that means he won't take that off as well. I mean, if I just got them all... Let's go put them all drafted so they can't change. And then when Sheepy's done... Alright, Sheepy's ready. Now, setting them all out at once is probably a terrible idea. And yet, it is what I'm going to do. Heckler, on the other hand, is always watching Isaac. He has webcams set up. Not webcams, I have beard cams. I actually installed microfiber cams into his beard when he went for the beard implant. Keep up, Sheepy. Yeah, come on, man. We all know this. Surprised you didn't make an outfit that's only space safe gear and switch them all to that. The problem with that is the space gear is all like... It doesn't count as soldier stuff because it's like got a lot less armor on it. And I wanted to have, because the marine armor and the recon armor is safe for space travel. It just doesn't have as much thermal protection. But when we're going into battle, I want them having that over having the vac suit. Alright, where are we going first? There's two lads here, so if we just charge up, I'm sure nothing bad will happen. They've got a gun, and they've got pikemen. Pikeman dead. Turret dead. Second pikeman also dead. Okay. That was a good opening salvo. Where do we want to go? There's a bunch of people over there. There's all these compounds. I don't know if, like, I need to go into these compounds. Or if I just, like, try and walk straight in the door. I don't really know. I mean, there's like, an opening here, so... We could just waltz up here and see what happens. Also, Heckler is right there with his shield. Very nice. Also, we have an orbital bombardment targeter. I want to see what happens if I try and orbital bombard the Cerebrix core. Ooh, that's not good. Okay, hold on. Let's back up for a sec. They should probably be fine, right? Yeah, they're all fine. Who has the orbital bombardment targeter? You do. Joey does. Okay, Joey, I want you to try and blow this place sky high. Yeah, here we go. I want to see what happens. Okay. We love to see it. That didn't do anything because it's got stabilizers, I've just learned. I was wondering why we had all these extra buildings. It seemed stupid if we could just go straight in there. Okay, well, I did just blow my load entirely, which is a bit upsetting. Loki, for some reason, doesn't have anything on anymore. So obviously, their suit broke. Go and equip a vac suit. Hopefully there's no one else dying from exposure. Hopefully they can make it back. Guess we'll see. Isn't the vac suit terrible? I mean, in battle? Yeah, exactly. Hey, Truman, how you doing? Welcome in. Oh shoot, Isaac going for the big one? Yeah, it's not gone great so far. I was hoping I could just yeet the thing, but I blew my load way too early. Alright, Chris, open the door. Okay, can we maybe stand back here? Go on then, son. Coward. Next. Next. Are we just gonna have like 2 people just shooting there? Alright, well, fine. Let's run all the way in. Let's just get in there. Get amongst it. Zerg rush. What could go wrong? Look at that. Beautiful. You love to see it. And then let's light them up. Heckler's in a murderous rage. Bruh, really? Now is not the time. Go punch him, please. Okay, that one's dead. Wait, what are you punching? I think he's punching the ground. Who's he going to murder? Dunno. Joey, you are the one that's been designated, assigned to deal with him. I'm sure everything will go well. Alright, that's another one done. Let's go stand in here, and then I'm going to open those doors. I think he's got... Oh my god, I've just seen that Loki is down outside. I didn't realize he didn't make it back. I'm going to have to get one of the children to walk outside without a vac suit and save him, because if they wait too long, he just dies. I swear to god, if Heckler goes and kills him when he's just bleeding out, well, not bleeding, just suffocating on the floor. Alright, because we obviously need more things to do at once, let's open these 2 doors. Yep, there's people in there. Okay, what's happening down here now? Joey is still coming down here. Dead! Loki is dead. Well, that's what you get for taking your spacesuit off in the middle of space, you dangus. Oh, boy. Alright, let's just charge in. What could go wrong? Fire in the hole. Get them all. Keep shooting. This is going very poorly. We should not have just charged in here. Somebody get that guy with the gasser beam. Alright, that guy's gonna come through. What's happened to Heckler? He's getting punched. Oh, I think he's coming to kill Mighty Mouse? Who is having a tantrum? Dunno. Alright, let's open these up. Get him. Just blast them. Get them all. We're just going full blitzkrieg. I should probably check the health of some of these guys because they're all a bit hurt. After I deal with this, I'll see how they're going. Now, I don't know if this thing will explode, so let's stand back. Nick looks like he's having a hard time of it. Defense response. Oh, okay, so they get a bunch more people down. That's fair enough. Let's see if anyone here needs healing. Sheepy does. They cannot self-tend. They can now. Why is everyone's self-tend disabled? Okay, yeah, a lot of people need to tend themselves. Alright, they're all dealing with each other. Heckler has been neutralized. Is Mighty Mouse hurt? No. Nick's on an insulting spree. Now is not the time. You are literally, like, bleeding out right now. Your right foot was shredded. You're going to die in 15 hours. Well, rip then, I guess. Tio? Is Tio tending themselves? Oh, self-tend disabled. Why are all the self-tends disabled? Who's got vacuum exposure? Why do you have vacuum exposure? Is it just because you're in a military suit instead of a vac suit, maybe? You can just go home then. Once these guys are tending, we'll push through the next part. Akisaga cannot open the door. Heckler can open the door. Joey's on an insulting spree. Why is everyone gone ballistic? Okay, everyone's gonna have to go home. Because for some reason, everyone has gone ballistic. Was it because Loki died? Come on, guys, it's just Loki. He was a trickster anyway. Alright, well, Heckler's gonna open that door. That door just opened. I don't love that. Oh, the bloody defense response. Oh no, we have to go back because Nick's up there as well. They're gotta get shot up. Here they come. Unicorns exist is catatonic. Why? Oh my god, everyone's gone mental. Actually, that wasn't even the defense response here. That was just a room nearby. Where are they? There you are. Back it up. Good shooting, lads. Oh, great. The door that we were gonna open, we can actually just make it anyway. Alright, well, let's go through here and deal with that Scorcher. And then hope nobody dies. Mechanoids have woken up. Did someone shoot that? Okay, the shooting's happening. Ooh, that Scorcher. Alright, go home. Everyone go home. Okay, where is somebody back in the ship? Is there someone that can get Joey's corpse? Sorry, Loki's corpse. Missing corpse. Oh, you know what? It's because he's set to... Who is the cook? Joey. If I set Joey to unrestricted and I tell them... where is Joey? Oh, Joey's insane. Okay, well, that doesn't help. Fine, who else could do it? Truman? You're about to go insane. Okay, look, I'll take anyone at the moment. Anyone that just can do anything. Rock. You're only partially having a meltdown. Yeah, you're gonna have to do. Unrestricted. You're all the way up there. Go and shop. Myself and Nick and you, so maybe it never got toggled for us. The self-tend. Yeah, maybe. That could be it. Who are you carrying there? Unicorns. Oh, yeah, right. Well, that went very poorly. You love to see it. I mean, we cleared out this whole area, but everyone is having a massive sook. Why even are they sooking so hard? Malnourished? Well, why didn't you eat then? Ravenously hungry. So it's just that none of them have eaten. Bruh, just eat. Why didn't you eat before you went out? Truman has an infection. Okay, well, Truman, you're gonna go sit down then. If I can remember where the med bay is. It's here. Rest. I think you literally just got out of bed. Why? Alright, baby the Jason is gonna have to tend. I know they're not doing great, but as soon as you've done that, you can go have a snack. I promise. Trust. I don't want to lose another person. Alright, go have some snack. Nick is still bleeding out because they're missing a leg. Well, not a leg, to be fair. Just a foot. People are fighting in the mess hall. People are starving. Everyone needs medical treatment. Okay, Loki has been chopped up, so they can stop sooking about that now. What? Why is Sheepy out here? Why the hell is Sheepy out there? There's no one even remotely close to him, apparently. When did this happen? Oh, wait, Nick's there. No, but Nick's slow. Disease infection. Nick has got it. Yeah, because he's been walking around on a stump. No one is surprised by this. I need him to get in bed. Okay, we saved Sheepy. But Nick, you really need to hurry up. And then I'm gonna get baby the Jason is gonna have to wake up and tend you. And just hope you survive. Alright. Prioritize tending, yep. Oh, good lord. Well, they lost a bunch of people. To be fair, we only lost one so far. So far. There's always time. There's a lot of people in the med bay. Tio is still wounded. Nobody has mended them. Nick has been tended, but I actually don't know if they'll survive it. To be fair, actually, you know what would be a great idea? Just chop his leg off. It's gonna slow him down anyway. We'll just replace it with a peg leg. Oh, well, right foot. Even better, actually. Just install the right foot. Yeah, there we go. Let's go with that. Baby the Jason, I'm gonna need you to go and do that straight away. I know you've just gotten to bed again, but I don't care. Unicorns exist as catatonic. Okay, we should hopefully be alright. I'm cheating on you. JustWrightGaming with work. Sacre bleu. Okay. Problem solved. Nick no longer has an infection because he's got a wooden foot now. Wood cannot get infected. Well, that's probably not true. In this situation, it can't get infected. So, we cleared out this area and destroyed one of the stabilizers, which means this is now closer to being destroyed. Oh, the defense response is in there. Interesting. So that means we need to probably go there and there. I think this one's probably bait. So I would guess there and there for the other two stabilizers, and then we can attack the core. I really wish I hadn't have used that orbital bombardment, because it would be perfect for the final assault on here. Oh, when we stormed here though, we did manage to get one of these Inferno turrets, or charge turrets. Oh, and that one's, these are quite damaged as well. So maybe that bombardment did actually kind of go a little bit further and get them. Interesting. What could go wrong? A sleep-deprived surgeon? Well, he cut off the foot. Well, the foot was already gone, to be fair. He added the new foot expertly, so obviously nothing. Truman's in a daze. Now, I need to make sure that everyone's back on red alert, just in case they go and change their equipment around. Now, what I might do... if I go... Now that we're here in space, if I go into...
I recognize this type of parcel. It contains sealed orders. It's addressed to you from Lucien Lachance.
No, it contains people ready to die. What? So I'm going to go into the soldier, and I'm going to go into armor, and I'm going to take off any kind of flak.
Hello there.
Hey Andy, how you doing? Welcome in. And we're going to allow vac suits, but no flak suits. Vac suits, not flak suits. That is my new thing that we're going to enact. So, in theory, they should all have, hopefully, marine armor as the priority. But if they can't find that, they should find a vac suit. So that means everyone should always be in the correct attire, unless they're children. Because we don't have child vac suits. Actually, do we have child vac suits? I thought we made child vac suits. I don't know. Maybe we don't. Welcome in, Andy. How you doing? 10 times naked. It's getting cold again. Well, just make sure you don't go outside the ship, because somebody did that and they're dead. Rip Loki. Vac suits, not flak suits, the new political campaign slogan. Exactly. Literally, that was what I was thinking. Yeah. It's our new slogan for the new campaign. I'm trying to run for captain again. It's not like they have a choice. I'm a dictator without the tater. So there's no way they could get out of it. But vac suits, not flak suits. Milk suits, got it. You stop right there, criminal scum. Can we recruit this guy? You know what? I'm gonna put him on recruit. I don't care what his beliefs are. I need every man, every abled body I can get. Okay, people are social fighting again? We've got to wait for everyone to calm down. Everyone's a bit hurt as well. Oh, and we've lost almost 1,000 power just idling. Not 1,000 power, 1,000 wood. So we kind of need to... We might just need to go again. Otherwise we'll run out. Dictator without the tater? Wood can't get infected. Are these sentences related? Your penis is infected. What? Actually, Heckler just got food poisoning, so there is that. Alright, I'm gonna choose... Wait, why... Andy, why do you have... Oh, you know what? Because I chose armor, not helmets. Andy has... flak on. No flop hats. No authority caps. Wait, no, this isn't right. This is headgear. Wait, so what is the... Oh, armor headgear. Oh, yeah, I'm a dangus. Okay, that's a separate thing. Okay, so no flak. We only want marine. No simple helmets. Only vac suit, recon, marine. And kid power helmets, but there isn't any. We haven't made any. But that should sort that. So now Andy should go and put on a vac suit helmet. I mean, he's literally making one. Just finish it and put it on. Then we're good to go. Anywhere you going? Put it on. Mechanoids assault. Okay, go on then. As long as they don't break through the back of the ship. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay, good. I was kind of hoping they'd eventually attack. They just walk in here. Bish bash bosh. Dead! Alright, get this guy. He's got to destroy the turret. Oh, the turret was destroyed. I think it was actually by us in the end. Oh, we lost the... No, we just lost the one. Okay, no, that's fine. Alright, that's fine. We lost one turret for that. I'm happy with that. Andy, you still haven't put on... You're making things. I need you to put on... Oh, marine helmet? Yeah, go do that. We finished shuttle, so we can build a shuttle now. Let's get hunter drone. Alright. Let's get people together. Anyone that is capable. Let's go. Oh, I'm a dangus. I selected them all and then I deselected them all because I went to save it. Alright, let's try again. Every abled body. Let's go. Should I go to this one? I think I'll go to the one down here. This is a bit closer to the front of the ship, so I think that's what I want to do. Also, mechanoid drop pods. Oh, I can like load them? There's nothing in them though. So I could just like bail out if I wanted to. I wonder if any of them have anything in them. Dunno. How do you keep a door open in space? I mean, how does your bait strategy work on this tile? Science. I don't know. We just do what we must because we can. The pawns look like pants. Ants, not pants. The pawns look like pants from here. Wait a second. Alright, hopefully... Has everyone had their lunch this time? Have you all had a snack? You all had a sandwich before you left the ship? I don't want you going into battle without a snack. Have your battle snack and get in there. I'm pretty sure they've had their battle snack. I think everything's fine. Alright, let's go in there. There's a door over this side, so just get everyone prepared. Vi, open the door. Okay, there's some lads there on the floor, so rush in and bippity boppity. Quick, get him before he shoots. Yes, nice. They didn't even get to fire. You love to see it. Alright, Andy, you work on the door. Everyone else, come up here and see if we can get through that next door. See if there's anything exciting through there. Joey, see what you can see. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in there. So... it's not a very good approach, though. We have opened this next door, so let's go through here. Wait. Wait, who was hacking it? Was someone hacking it and just gave up? No path. What do you mean? No, not assigned a reset. Who was opening it? Did I accidentally click on them and tell them to go upwards? Sure I didn't. I guess I must have. I was asking from a game mechanics perspective, not jokingly. What, how to keep a door open in space? I mean, I don't really need to keep a door open. I mean, you can literally just, on these doors, you can just do hold open. So. That works for that. Alright, Joey. No, not Joey. Heckler. You can be bait. As per usual. You go down here, see if you can wake any of them up, and then run back and report in. Yep, no, that worked. Alright, no, this way, this way. Oh god. Oh god, 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 oh god. Okay, it's fine, we got him. It had to be a scyther as well, the one thing that can actually hurt Heckler, because his shield doesn't stop it. Alright, there we go. We found the other Cerebrex stabilizer. So if we just all run in here, just Dangus's flapping in the breeze, then I think success. Let's go. Oh, they've woken up. Somebody get that guy. Oh, they're not getting that guy. Okay, he's dead. So much just happened. Alright, Heckler. You can't. You're useless, aren't you? Yeah, that's right. I always forget you're useless. Sheepy, can you tend? I think you can tend. Alright, defense response. Alright, that's another one down. And now I have to check that everyone's okay and then go back to the ship. I think I was, but then you moved me accidentally. You were the one doing the door. Yeah, well. Whoops. Right, you're doing a tend. You're fine. You need to do a tend. We'll never do doctoring. You go and tend them. I think most people are actually fine, other than whoever that is on the floor. Akisaga? Yeah. They may have got stabbed in the kidney. Who needs a kidney anyway? Alright, let them do their tend. And you know what, actually? While everyone's busy doing that, I'm gonna get Heckler to go and open this door. Leave it open, and then try and wake them up. I don't think he can, because he's got no violence. I don't think he can actually wake them up, sadly. Maybe Baby the Jason can wake him up. What's his movement speed? It's only 80%. Oh well. Okay, they're not waking up, so we're probably going to have to go all the way in. Heckler, can you save Akisaga? Yeah, because Sheepy's done. So, where are you, Heckler? You can rescue Akisaga, and the rest of us can do some actual important work. Oh, there's people in there. We'll worry about that later. You were asking about ants from a gameplay mechanics perspective. I don't think there are ants in this game. You don't know that. Had to close the stream and walk. Wait, because it was too violent, or what happened? You okay? What's happening? Someone was shooting. Oh. Oh my god, they assaulted the base. That's definitely more corpses than there was before. I didn't even realize they'd done that. Who's got a medical emergency? Truman. Oh, the infection. Oh, okay. He's gonna be fine, and I think Heckler's healing him. Why did you go through that way? I specifically wanted you to go up around the other way. Okay, well, it's been done now. They've woken up. Okay, you know what? This has worked out fine. Nick, you are so slow. Just because you've got a wooden foot, no excuse. Sheepy doesn't have a gun for some reason. Don't know why. Don't worry, nothing caused by the stream. Thank God. Because I don't have a character to kill of yours if you have a problem. I don't know how that fixes anything, but it fixes things for me. Vacuum exposure. Chris. I have a feeling... Yeah, that's just because he's wearing... He can go home. That's just because he's wearing military attire instead of vac suits, so it's just not as good. Alright. This area is clear. They can all go home. Take a bit of a rest, you've earned it, and then we'll get ready for the assault on this, and then eventually attack the main stronghold. Also, Heckler, can you... No, you can't work on that turret. I want to know if someone can repair the turret. Oh my god. Jason got bit. Jason the 7th got bit. And they were in a fight with someone, and now they're like bleeding a bit. Jason 8, can you go and tend Jason 7? No, we'll never do doctoring. How do I get a whole bunch of people that won't do doctoring? Or is it just because they're children? Why has Truman not been tended? I swear that's what Heckler was doing. Alright, Baby the Jason, when you get home, go and tend Jason. Oh, a few people are getting exposure. Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good time. It's a good thing we're coming back. Joey's having a sad wander. Not really the time. Weren't you one of the ones with exposure? Maybe not. Maybe they're fine. Yeah, no, they don't have exposure yet, so maybe they'll be fine. A lot of extreme break risks. How did he get bitten? He was in a social fight with his brother. And they got nasty. Standard. You know, all in all, I think this is going not too bad. We've lost one turret and one inconsequential pawn. I think, honestly, it could have gone a lot worse. Now, that is famous last words, but... this could be like the end of the playthrough, so if we lose a couple people here, that's acceptable losses. That's expected. Why are you getting vacuum burn? Is it because people keep coming in and opening the door? Gonna guess probably. Is everyone inside now, though? You're inside. I think it's just Joey, maybe? Unicorns Exist has got food poisoning. Aren't they still catatonic? They got food poisoning while catatonic. It's a rough life, my dude. Where's Joey? Joey. You are down there. Okay. Oh my god! Joey wandered into a room filled with mechanoids that was previously still asleep. I did not realize that was a thing that existed in there. That's a bad time. Who are these people? Can I take them outside? I I need to see if these guys can come and help. I'm gonna guess probably not. Joey, you need to leave. I think he could be cooked. Why are you trying to destroy a crate? Get out of there, sir. Oh, now he's trying to punch a Scorcher to death. It's not your best plan you've ever had, Joey. Oh, the rescue squad is showing up. You know what? They're actually getting here faster than I thought they would. Get in there. Except for Heckler, who needs to pick up a gun first and then get in there. Oh, these guys are right here. I didn't see the Scorcher right there. Okay, they got him. Joey is down, but not dead yet. Oh, actually, let's wait for them to come to us. They're coming out this way. Oh, good shot, Vi. Okay, I think they're all dead. So everyone go in here just to make sure. Jowsen, rescue Joey, please. Yeah, looks like we're clear. Nope, there's a turret. Okay, that's why I sent them all in like that. Rock, open this crate. Maybe there's something cool in there. Maybe it'll make it all worth it. Alright, go home. Go home. Go home. What was it? Advanced components. I don't think it's useful at this juncture. Oh, okay. Heckler took so long to get out here that all he's going to do is pick up an LMG and then go home. That's fine. Maybe I just want to sit in base. Well, too bad. You don't get the option. You either do what you're told or you die. Or you do what you're told and you die. There is no in between. Oh, you know what we should do? We should harvest this hill root that's growing. That would be a really good idea. Because we've still got some. We've actually got a decent amount, to be fair, compared to what we usually have. 25, not bad. But if we could have another couple stacks, that would be really good. Okay. Honestly, everyone came out of that fairly okay. Joey doesn't have a gun anymore, neither does Aki Saga. Maybe I can get Heckler to go and haul some guns back. Chris is in a daze. Okay, I might have to put him on unrestricted. And then...
Stay a while and listen.
And then go and... No spot to store it? Bruh. Oh, well, actually, yeah, you know what? We don't need to do that. Because we have enough guns here that we can replace them with. In fact, we've got better guns here to replace them with. So let's do that instead. Enjoy your lurk, Andy. Gotta head to bed? Yeah, no worries, man. Look after yourself. Alright, you go pick up that gun. Aki Saga, go pick up this crazy looking chain shotgun. This defense response team's probably gonna do an assault soon. I think we're pretty much ready to go for another assault. Although these guys are all quite hurt, aren't they? These guys are wearing vac suit helmets. Can they wear normal vac suits? They can wear normal helmets, but not normal vac suits? Wait, if I put Heckler on unrestricted, Can I get him to replace the turret? Yes. Can. I don't care if you're asleep. Get up. There's turrets to be rebuilding. Okay, so in the time that it took us to take out this platform, we lost 1,000 wood. Sorry, the time that it took us to take out this complex, it took us 1,000 wood. The time to take out this complex, only 500 wood. So, by that logic, this one should only take 250, and then we'll have loads left, and we can take on the central Cerebrex. And we'll be fine. Alright, okay, turret been replaced. Very cool. Now put you back on red alert. And most people are actually healed again, so... let's take everyone who's ready. Nick, yeah. That's a good squad. Let's get them up here. Where can they enter from? It looks like this side here is kind of the only spot they've got to go in. Oh, actually, I don't want to do that because there's a bunch of people there. You know what? Akisaga and Tio are probably fine as well. Send them. And then save it. Let's go. As long as these guys don't try and assault while we were running past. Wow, Andy's so fast. He's actually not fast. He's just faster than everyone else because he's the only one who's only got like a single toe missing instead of like legs. Okay, so there's guys over here that we have to be careful of. These guys are probably fine. We're planning to go in here. I'm actually wondering if I blow a hole in this wall might be easier. Rather than going all the way around the side. I think I should still kill these guys. But it might be easier to blast through this bottom wall than to go up there and hack that door. Mainly just for like retreat's sake. Tio just finished getting fully healed and then he just got headshotted. He's fine. Kind of. Alright. Just shoot him, please. Just do a lot of shooting. Alright, very cool. Jowsy the 5th looks like he took a pretty bad shot. Everyone else is fine though, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try and blast through the bottom wall. No one will expect it. Truman, why are you so slow? Ah, major food poisoning. Yeah. That'll do it. You'll get there eventually. Alright, that is going to take a minute. Alright, Jowsy the 5th is fine. Wait, can they not shoot because of this stuff in the way? Oh, wrong one. That one. Where's Truman? Where's Truman? Is he up here? Did I see him? Oh my god, he's still all the way down there? I didn't realize he was... Okay, I thought he was like already here, but no, he must have been right down to the other side. Okay, this actually shouldn't take too long to get through this. With this many people blasting, it's already down to 2,000. Oh, look, there's a guy right there. Well, guess who the target is? Brap, brap. Well, I've never been known to be the fastest. Well, you're still getting there. You're definitely not the fastest this time either. Okay, we're in. Let's go to here. Now, I want this to be held open. And we are going to get Heckler the Second to do the honors. Alright, this is fine. We can go in here. Give these guys a little rat tat. Oh, he popped out on his own. Easy peasy. Scorch. Oh, wow. Scorcher just ripped. Okay, up here. Hold the door. Heckler, you open it for us. Okay, another room filled with lads. And there is the final stabilizer. I knew it. There is, however, a centipede in here, which could be problematic. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight in with no regards to any of our safety. And then I'm going to run away because this was a bad plan. Get out. Get out now. Where's Truman? Truman's just about to get here as we're all running away. Get out of there. Get out of there, lads. Nick, get out of the door. Okay. Are they going to follow us out? A human centipede? No, no, a mechanoid centipede. Same vibes, though, I hear. Alright, Heckler, you've got to be at the front. Are they not coming out? Get their attention, Heckler. Vacuum exposure. Heckler the First. And who else? Baby the Jason. It's only mild. Do I just go? We don't really have anyone to replace them with. Well, we could get Joey in here, to be fair, but other than that, not really anyone else. Alright, well, let's go in. Let's rush them. I don't really like this approach, though. Oh. We need to take out that centipede. Alright, they're doing good work. God, that centipede has a lot of health. Alright, I'm just gonna charge in. I don't want these guys to wake up. This would be really bad if they woke up. Ow! Okay, it's finally dead. And now that's dead. God, that was rough. Alright, kill these. Oh my god, he got a shot out? Really? With the amount of people we had, and he still got a shot out? Alright, Scythers is ideal if we can get Scythers. That's not a Scyther. It's also not alive. Scorcher, that's also fine. Okay. Do any of these people need healing? Oh, I forgot! Tia's pregnant! Tia's up here just like taking on bloody centipedes and stuff while they're pregnant. Checks out. Also, Truman, you got I forgot you still had an infection. You got an immunity while you were getting here, I think. Heckler, tend Heckler. Okay, I think that's it. So if they just tend themselves. Heckler, Baby the Jason, and Rock. You know what? Ooh, he's quite hurt though. Baby the Jason, we don't need you anymore, go home. Heckler, I think it was the first. We don't need you anymore, go home. And Rock, as soon as you have tended yourself, you can also go home. Let's destroy this. As a matter of fact, we're going to send them all home after this is destroyed anyway. Cerebrex core, we can destroy it now. Send a colonist to inspect the core. I don't think I'm going to send a single colonist to inspect the core. But more defense response is coming in. There's a bunch of people kicking about. As a matter of fact, it might even be dangerous walking them back alone. You know what? Nah, it's fine. Should be right, man. Hey, where are you all going? Oh, damn it! Muffled gunshots and screams. It's fine. It's just a centipede. Those things are not dangerous at all, right? Right? Alright, Joey, you go home as well. Rock, you need to hurry up and finish healing yourself. Wait, is somebody under fire? Why am I on 1 speed? Ooh, there's a Scyther squad approaching the main base. Okay, these guys cannot go all the way through yet then. We need to let them get to the opening. What is Jason 8 doing? Why is he... For some reason he was drafted. Must have selected him through a wall or something. Alright. Hopefully these guys get cooked. What is happening? Hypothermia. Oh, Rock. Hypothermia serious. Bruh. Truman, you will be useless. Jalzian, you're all too slow. You're all too wounded. Nick's probably the fastest. Actually, Heckler will be better. We might lose him. Alright, side is dealt with. Easy peasy. You guys go home. Everyone go home. Oh, I do not like his chances. Well, hypothermia serious 37%. 37 doesn't sound that bad. Now, will it be that bad? Possibly. But it doesn't sound that bad, so I'm just going to assume everything's going to be fine. Everyone is wounded, but alive. Ignoring Loki, obviously. We already know Loki's dead. He's been dead for ages. I think everyone's probably getting hungry, aren't they? Yeah, malnourished. Jalzian is too far out. You need to, like, get in there before you have a tantrum. Because then you'll just get stuck outside and die of exposure. I'm assuming most people's problem is starvation, so they get in there. And I was laughing before about, oh, the first one took 1,000 wood. You know, that on the timer of wood, the wood timer. It took 1,000 wood to get through the first room. It took 500 to get through the next. It'll only take 250 to get through the last one. Well, I overestimated and underdelivered. No, wait. I underestimated and overdelivered. Heckler is getting shot. No, it's fine. He's making it. Oh, no. There's a Scyther following him. Oh, no. The only people that can come out are very slow. But yeah, I underestimated and over-delivered because it only took 100 wood. Heckler's about to get stabbed by a scyther. And there's nothing I can do about it. He's gonna lose his arms again. Run, Heckler. Yeah, he's down. Okay, it is retreated now. Death in 13 hours. Okay, you pick up this one. And you pick up yourself. No, you pick up the other one. I'm not getting Heckler to pick up Heckler. I don't trust him. God damn it, he had to walk past there. He couldn't have just walked on this side. If he had walked on this side of the barrier, nothing would have happened. He would have been fine, but he walked on this side. And then they all saw him. Okay. I'm gonna full speed it and just hope no one dies. Not much else I can do other than wait. Okay. They made it in. Heckler. Death in 11 hours. So he's actually kind of fine. What's 6 Jason, 6 Fury hours? He's got no medical. Who do we actually have that's got good medical? We know Baby the Jason 1. Sheepy, that's the other one. Sheepy's good, actually. Let's get him up. So that we can deal with that. Okay. That was scrappy, but fine. As long as Heckler doesn't, like, get infection and die or something. Which he shouldn't do. He's been tended. As long as that all gets sorted. And then everyone eats. And mends themselves a bit. We should be right to assault the core. Very exciting. Wait, I have to touch Heckler in a helpful way? Yeah, that's right. You have to make him feel good. This is the darkest timeline. Hey, this is already the darkest timeline because we've got 2 Hecklers and both of them have actually kind of been useful. One of them is like the guy that stands out in front of them, waves his dangus around in the breeze with his shield on, and then runs around screaming while he's getting shot at, but won't shoot back. And then the other one's actually like really good at shooting and good at, like, really good at medical as well. Like, he's got a bunch of useful skills and he's actually been helpful. So yeah, it's a really big turnaround because neither of them were very useful originally. Oh, we couldn't have actually bombed the core anyway because we have to inspect it. We're not actually allowed to just blow it up. So there's a bunch of guys over here still. There's so many guys over here. I'm glad I didn't go this way. There's so many of them. And there's the people in there. There's still some people in here, which we don't care about them. Tues having a sad wander. Not a fan of that. But yeah, there's like these guys over here, which we shouldn't have to deal with, and there's those guys in there, so we just gotta wait for everyone to heal and then we can charge in again. We're not gonna get this prisoner before we assault, unfortunately. Would be nice to have an extra body. I'm still genuinely very surprised that after all of this, especially considering how deliberately reckless I've been with all these assaults, just barreling in everywhere and just taking bullets to the face, just taking loads all over my face. Wait. That we haven't lost anyone other than Loki. And Loki didn't even die There's a mechanoid assault. Okay, great. They're gonna make my job easier. Loki didn't even die to combat. They died because their armor, like, degraded or something, I guess. And then they just died of exposure. And because I just didn't realize they hadn't... I realized that... Because I told them to go back after I realized that they had exposure, but I didn't realize they didn't make it, and they were just dying out in the front of the ship. Alright, here's the assault squad. This should be fairly straightforward. They'll pop around here and get cooked. 1 dead. 2 dead. 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead, 6 dead. 1 more. There we go, 7 dead. They did destroy 1 of my turrets again. 2 of my turrets, rude. Last one. Bam. Okay, Heckler the Second. You are going to be unrestricted again. You're fine, so I'm going to get you to fix these turrets and the piece of wall. And once you finish doing that... Oh, there's also a bunch of these turrets have run out of their durability. Maybe we can get... Sheepy as well on unrestricted. And... Heckler the First, I think, might also be able to do something. I want to get some of these things repaired. Heckler the First, can you do this? Yes. Okay, great. I want to have everything ready. So recently I've been watching this show called Kid Nation. You ever heard of it? I have not ever heard of a show called Kid Nation, no. How much steel have we got? We've still got 555 steel. So yeah, like, we came prepared. I'm actually surprised by how prepared we are. we were for this mission. I know I deliberately waited at the end of last stream for a fair extra time to make sure we were prepared. Let's harvest some more hill root. But I'm still surprised by how well this has gone and how prepared we were. Okay, as soon as Heckler's repaired these turrets, we go. Actually, you know what? We don't need to wait for Heckler because he's not coming with us. I'm gonna take all these lads. Tio when they're ready. Yeah, pretty much everyone is like good to go. So let's go to here for now. And then I'll save it. This could be like, this could be it. We could almost be there. This could be the final push. And then shortly after, Tio can have their final push. No, they're only in the 2nd trimester. That won't happen. Too soon. So we might actually finish the stream early for once. It might be a shorter final episode. Nah, we'll like go over the stats and stuff. I'm sure we'll have plenty of time still. How do I get in here? Let's hide behind this wall. I want to try and get as many people to face them when we actually attack as humanly possible. Do I just do what I've been doing and just barrel all the way in? I think the answer is yes. So let's go. Go. Get him. Ow, we are on fire. Okay, 1 turret down. Get that one. Another turret down. 1 more turret over here. It's shooting the core and missing us. Okay, it's dead. There are more mechanoids spawning around. Are they coming out of... Oh, they're mechhive birthers. Big birthers. Wait. Someone just shot me. I don't think I can actually destroy them. No, I can't. Alright, well, in that case, let's go over here. And somebody is going to investigate. Oh yeah, there's a pikeman over there. Alright, dead. Okay, who should we get to inspect this? Sheepy. You know what? Finishing with Sheepy doing the important thing feels right. After something happened to his other character, I don't know what. He went wild. It was really strange. I think he deserves to be the one to inspect it. Everyone else will watch his back. This is it. This is the final moments. Maybe. I don't know if it's going to throw other stuff at us. Okay, here we go. Before Sheepy the Second stands the Cerebrex core, a massive brain-like neural mesh that commands mechanoids across the planet. With its stabilizers destroyed, Sheepy the Second can now access it directly. But what should we do with that power? We can either destroy the core, or we can scavenge the technology. Now, scavenge the technology feels like it's not a proper ending. Also, it doesn't feel as aggressive as this colony is capable of. This colony feels like we shoot first and ask no questions. Never ask any questions. And research sounds like a nerd thing to do, so I think we're just going to destroy the core and see what happens. Let's go. We kill the mechanoids. All of the mechanoids now are dead because we destroyed their hive mind. Perfect time for ads. Great. Thanks, Twitch. What's happening? It's still just a white screen. Flashbang, yeah. What's going on? What is it doing? Why is it just stuck on a white screen? See if I can Google it. Okay, I'm gonna have to spell this out. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely crashed. A conflict with the mechanoid ally mod? I don't have that on though. Oh. What did that do? Okay. Oh. That was weird. The white screen, I just pressed escape and now it's gone. Quest completed. The grav ship. Mechanoids deactivated. The mechanoid threat is now open. Now open. Now ended. Now over. So now what? I thought that was the end of the game. I thought that would have been it. So, what do we do then? From what I'm reading, you play on but without mechanoids. Oh, is that it? I thought it was an ending. Oh, I'd built this up to be a proper ending. Hey Misa, how you doing? Welcome in. So we killed all of the mechanoids then. I thought that was going to be the end because we'd, you know, got our ship from them and then we were going to like live in peace because we'd killed them and stopped them chasing us. I didn't realize that was not an ending. We'll call it an ending. I need an end screen because I want to see the stats as well. The mech core? Yeah, we just destroyed it. We just defeated the mechs. We just defeated the mechhive. And I thought it was going to be the end of the game, but it turns out that's not an ending. So I don't really know what to do now. I guess we land back on the planet. And can we turn this into a spaceship instead of a grav ship and do ship to the stars? I don't really know what other endings I can do, because the only one I can see is like ship to the stars. There's the Arco Nexus. I don't think that's an actual thing though. That's just these guys looking to expand. I was not that was really anticlimactic. I was expecting it to be an actual end. Okay, where's Heckler? Build the turrets, and then we're gonna jump back down to the planet and see where we go from there, I suppose. Oh, now you're hiding in your room. Great, good job, idiot. No, not that. It's technically an ending, but it's like one of the few endings that don't end your game. Yeah, I wish I had realized that. I mean, it was still really fun to do. I just thought it was actually going to finish the game. I just didn't realize it wasn't going to finish it. Arco Nexus is an ending, so is Royal Ascend if you have Royalty installed. I don't know if I have Royalty installed. I think it's off for this run, but it's going to be on for the next run, because the next run we're doing is Royalty. The reason I don't want to do Arco Nexus, I didn't actually realize that that was going to be a main quest kind of thing. But the reason I really want to do Arco Nexus is because that's going to be like a whole nother thing. Like, it's not going to be a case of, all right, now we just leave, or like, now we go. That's going to be, because I'd have to get a, well, we'd have to have an alliance with them, first of all, which is never going to happen. And we'd have to have a colony wealth of 350,000. Which, I don't know if we're anywhere close to that. So, you know what, actually? Let's just land at the ship that's already on the planet. There's a ship just down there. Let's just use that one this time. Last time we built our own. This time we already have a grav ship. So let's just use the other actual spaceship to leave. Because we've got everything we need here to defend ourselves and everything. So, in theory, this actually shouldn't be an enormous undertaking. Okay, this should be like... And you know what? We've got like half an hour to an hour left in the stream, so it probably actually works. Probably actually works well. Hear me out, open dev mode, spawn the strongest raid you can, for real, for real. Go out with a bang. No, I think actually we've got a good idea. I've got a good plan with let's land at the other ship and then just take that one. I think that actually works fine. Like, kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, inspired taming. Yay, go and tame all of the space debris. God, I can't think of words. Like, story-wise, I think that works as well. narrative-wise for this colony and everything, for the stuff that we've done. I think that still works. Sheepy, can you finish this gun like I've asked you to do 3 times? Okay. Gun completed. Let's go. Let's launch. And let's get ourselves down to the planet. Let's hopefully land on the ship tile. If not, we'll have to land close and work our way there. And then we're gonna start... We're basically gonna start the countdown almost immediately. And just defend it. This is gonna be great. Oh god, what is happening there? So, where was that ship? It doesn't look like we'll be able to get there in one jump. Oh my god, actually we can't really get anywhere. We have to like land in the ocean. Ugh. This is... Oh, excuse me. This is all the more reason why I was kind of hoping it was the end, because we were so far in like the south of the planet, or we're so far out that it's going to be hard to get back. Alright, we can actually make some chem fuel because we do have plenty of wood stored up. And I need to see where this quest is. Oh, it's all the way out there. So we have to go over this continent. I mean, it's a Pangea, but you know what I mean. Over here and up there. Okay, so... Plan of action. I make someone make us a bunch of chem fuel. We stay where we are for now because we can't land anywhere anyway. Once we've made enough chem fuel, we should hopefully be able to jump to like here. Or at the very least, just somewhere in the woods here. Gather as much resources as we need to then make another jump. Probably up to like here or something. Maybe we can get up here somewhere. And then we jump to there. That's the plan. I think this will work. Oh, Tio was actually making biofuel and then I stopped him. Whoops. Alright, let's get everyone red alert, just make sure no one's going to... Actually, no, you know what? We could probably have a bunch of people outside. Everyone unrestricted, except... Gotta be Jason... and Jason 8. I think everyone else is good to go, yeah. Allow everything, everything's already allowed. Okay, good. Everyone just do your thing. Tio, where did you go? You are refining some chem fuel. Okay, good. Let's speed her up. Let him go. Also, Sheepy, why did you say no? What was... Oh, was it me telling you to finally repair the turret? And it's like, no, I don't want to. Alright. We have a bit of fuel in there. Alright, I'm going to chuck it on 4 speed. And just watch this refinery go. Yeah, Tio's doing some good work. It's the only way we can leave, so you just got to do it. Also, let's get some more harvesting. Yeah, this hydroponics bay, ever since we got the GravCore power cells, has actually been working incredibly. Now that we were able to like stabilize all of our power, we put it into one section, had the lamp and like got more power and stuff. This has actually been great, getting a whole bunch of extra heal root, heal packs. What are they called? Medkits? Herbal medicines has actually been fantastic. Alright, put her on 4 speed. Oh, also, this guy can now be converted again instead of recruited. We probably won't get time to fully convert him and recruit him, but oh well. I still think I probably should have made a second refinery. It's such a slow process. We're down to 1,300 fuel. So we are fine. We'll have enough to like make the chem fuel and kind of chill here for a bit. But, oh, Tues asleep. Okay, Andy I think can do it. Wait, somebody else is already doing it. 6 Jason, 6 Furio is doing it. Okay, great. Alright, that one's almost full. That one's still getting there. These tanks should be... they don't have much in them. They're like... backup tanks. Should get a lot of medieval mods for royalty and try my hell of doing only medieval weaponry. Doing line fire guns with muskets though is fun AF. I do love the gun lines. It's so satisfying. But that was genuinely one of the things that I was considering with royalty, is doing medieval royalty playthrough. I feel like it's probably a lot of people probably do that because it kind of just works together. But my plan was royalty playthrough using only animals as weapons. And then maybe medieval, which could actually make the animals as weapons work a little better, because you're only having to go up against medieval weapons. But that was my next planned playthrough. I hadn't fully committed to all of those things yet, but I think that could be a fun playthrough. Okay, alright, Tio's back on the refine. We just need to wait for this tank here to get to full. We are down to 500 wood, so we actually might just have to leave soon anyway. What's happened to these two? Did they fight each other? Yes, they did. One of them does have vacuum burn. Where are they? Do they punch a hole in the side of the ship? Yeah, they're probably fine. 410 fuel. If we get down to 200 wood, or this chem fuel tank gets to 500, that's when we leave, whichever happens first. Down to 395 wood and 445 chem fuel. If you get the Giddy Up mod, you can do battle mounts. Yeah, I mean, if I wasn't using the actual animals themselves as the weapons, I do love the idea of a cavalry playthrough. It's always my favorite type of unit in any kind of game. Who's got vacuum exposure? Oh, dude, why are you out? Why are you out there, bro? Ah, it's fine. He's got a suit. Alright, we can leave now. Let's get out of here. Let's lift off. Everyone get inside. We are leaving a couple guns behind, but we've got plenty of replacements. Alright, we've got full range of motion now. I think we're gonna have to, unfortunately, not land on an enemy settlement. We're gonna have to just land in the forest, which is very upsetting to me because no genocide, but we need the wood to replenish our supplies. So we're gonna go here. Near polluted tiles, there'll be an Arctic smog here roughly every 55 days. Okay, I mean, it's not gonna be a problem. But is there a way we can not get that? 64 days. Oh, it just slows play. It doesn't really do that much. It's fine. Let's go there. 64 days. We should only be there for like a day or two at most. We should realistically only be there for as long as it takes for our engines to fix themselves. Alright. get up there. Whoa. Man, the difference in speed between 2 and 3 speed is wild. Alright. There's nowhere to actually need... Well, we don't need to land anywhere specific, so... Let's just chuck her down there. Feels weird not landing on top of a native settlement. Alright, we crashed. We all knew that was going to happen. Alright, everyone unrestricted. Chop some wood down. Harvest some stuff. Get in a zone so we can stockpile garbage we don't need. Allow all this stuff. Do not allow foods except raw food. And that should be good. Alright. Get to work, everyone. Oh my god, wait. There is an It's not... Oh, okay. Turns out I can't read. It's not Arctic fog. It's acidic smog, is what I meant to say. Turns out, every 64 days there's an acidic smog. We just happened to land on the one... On the day where there was... Then the 1 in 64 days where there was an acidic smog. Naturally. Now everyone's gonna have a sook. God, that's so annoying. I was like, ah, she'll be right, mate. 1 in 64. Pretty good odds. Place exploded a little bit. Don't worry about it. Screw you, acidic smog. Luckily, it's not actually that bad. It just makes everyone a bit sad and slows down plant growth. Deteriorates exposed items. It's fine. Bewegig assault or raid. There's only 4 of them? Okay. Your funeral. Quite literally. Is that it? Oh, no, there's another 4 down there. So, oh, and there's another 2 there. Okay, so there's like 10 of them. It's still underwhelming, but it's something. Alright, here they come. Alright, there they go. When will the rest get here? There's one. He's got a club. Don't we have vacuum closed suits? Shouldn't this like not affect our pawns? True. Absolutely cooked. See you later. Oh, there's actually more than I thought. Or maybe they're just kind of coming in one at a time. I love it when tribals assault the kill box one at a time. Makes for nice viewing. But yeah, you're right, actually. What difference should smog make to us when we're all wearing spacesuits? Is anyone chopping trees? Oh, well, they're all confined at the moment, but if we fix that, hopefully people get chopping. Alright, collect all the wood and make all the chem fuel. I don't know how long this acidic smog's gonna last for. It's lasted a day so far. You guys, oh, they are chopping down trees. Man, that zzzt, creating that fire and getting rid of all those trees, very annoying. I mean, there's plenty of trees everywhere else, but still. Why? I think the speed is slowed down because Akisaga got themselves caught on fire. Okay, I need to expand the home zone. because they're just not putting out these fires and it's causing problems. There we go. Much better. It can burn down that way, I don't care, but it's causing problems up here. Alright, we have 500 wood. How is the refinery going? How's the fuel tanks going, actually? Marriage is on. Nick and Aki Saga are getting married. Didn't even know that was going to happen. Yeah, man, we don't have much chem fuel at all. We're very low on chem fuel. Why? Oh, Tio got himself set on fire. It keeps slowing down the time, like the time scale, because somebody keeps going and standing in a forest fire. So annoying. Alright, French. Oh no, Tio's up again. Okay. I need you to make me chem fuel. All the chem fuel! I'm actually surprised by how this acidic smog is barely affecting us at all. Everyone's actually kind of happy. I mean, they're not happy, but you've only got like one person with a break risk, and that's Heckler, so that's honestly expected. Because don't they have... Yeah, they're depressive, yeah. And we keep butchering people, which they don't love. Oh, that reminds me, I was supposed to convert him. Which now is a good time to do that. Joey, go convert him. Hopefully we can finally get Heckler to the correct religion. Oh my god, really? 5.1%. You son of a bitch. How dare you? Alright, we're up to 1,000 wood. Heckler's in a daze. The acidic smog is lifting. You'll love to see it. So that should make everyone a bit happier. Man, we need to fix some of these turrets. Oh, that reminds me, actually. I need to see if there's any compacted machinery and stuff like that. We haven't grabbed any of that in a while. And steel and things like that. We're kind of low. Alright, that should be enough. Also... growth moment for Jason 8! Huzzah! He's only got 3 skills. He's not as good as all of his brothers, but... oh well. What do we want him to do? Medical. We need medical. We always need medical. We're constantly not having enough medical. Cooking, and then construction. I think they're like 3 solid ones you basically should go for. Unless you specifically don't need them. What do we want? Careful shooter? Nah. Too smart? Nah. Tough. Tough is good. Yeah, let's just go tough. We're gonna be sending him into battle, no doubt, so... get that done. You know what? I've actually just realized. When we go to lift off into space, when we go to start up that ship, because we've done the mechhive, we'll still have to deal with raids from tribals and stuff like that, but the hardest thing to do when we did our last spaceship liftoff win was dealing with the Diabolus, dealing with mechhive. But if they're all deactivated, in theory, it should actually be relatively straightforward, especially with this kill box. So this could actually just go really well. Need steel. Yeah, okay, we need steel. We need someone out mining steel so we can get those turrets replaced. We've got some fuel. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a long-ish stopover. Who we got mining? Oh. These guys can do more things now. Alright, that's fine. Alright, keep doing your things. I think this auto rearm mod or auto arm mod has been much better than the simple sidearms mod as well. I don't know that it's like specifically done that much, but the problem with simple sidearms is it kept doing too much and too much stuff that I wasn't asking. This hasn't done that. I haven't noticed things being like, why the hell do we all have bows again or swords? It's just kind of, they've all got semi-decent weapons and things are going fine. So this mod definitely seems better for what I want. On another note, Crow self-tamed and so did Goat. Also, Goat is pregnant. Fair enough. Sure, why not? By the way, now's the time to finish up a storyline. What do you mean? I mean, that's what I'm trying to do. That is what I'm attempting to do. Alright, that chem fuel tank is full. That one's got a little bit to go. Are these barrels replaced? They are. Our turrets are ready. Our fuel tanks are filling. We've got no wood though. We've used all of our wood to make that chem fuel. So we do need to make sure we've got plenty of wood coming in. Like, since you want to end in 30? Yeah, no, I'm attempting to get to the spaceship landing. I don't know that we're going to be able to make it in time. I'm just going to keep running it on 4 speed and hope that we can do it. It just takes a little while to get the fuel. We need the fuel and the power, which we don't have much of at the moment. Who can... Everyone's set to hauling. It's hauling pretty late on, though. You know what would be a sweet storyline to finish? Heckler. Both of them. Yes, true. I'm honestly surprised that both of them are still alive. Obviously, I was incredibly survived. I was obviously incredibly surprised when we found out Heckler the First was still alive. But the fact that Heckler the Second is still alive after losing both of his arms, has dementia, and a permanent beam injury on his left eye, it's just a miracle he's alive. Especially considering he's a pacifist in a colony filled with cannibals. Aggressive cannibals. Man, we just don't have enough wood. Surely there should be plenty of people getting wood right now. Is it just a case of they're not hauling it quick enough? Where is all our wood going? We have 3,000 steel, 3,700 steel. Most of it's going into here, but where's all the wood? Why have we slowed down? A lynx? Oh no, a lynx is hunting my goat that I definitely asked for. What a shame. Oh no, my animal needs rescue. Oh no. Hurry up and kill it so I can speed time back up again. Oh no, it's dead. What a shame. Anyway, let's go back to 4 speed, please. Stop being jealous of my 2 pawns. I don't know if it'll ever happen again. I mean, it would be very unexpected if it did. It was unexpected the first time. I don't think the wood has been cut. No, it's being cut. We're just using it all. Oh, wow, we don't even have any in the generators now. I mean, there was a bunch of it that was cut before. There's not heaps of it cut at the moment. I wonder why we're not getting much cut. Plant cut. You go number 1. And you go number 1 for now. We may as well do that. We just need lots of wood. I just had this awful joke. Actually, never mind. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe you should. Part of me is like, oh, you gotta tell us now. But then the other part of me is like, I don't know if I care. Don't know if I want to. We have 63 grav light panels. I wonder if we can make another grav core power cell. No, we don't have a grav core. Yeah, that probably won't help. Like, if even I think I should censor it, you know it's bad. Yeah, probably keep that one to yourself then. Like if it's bad as in like bad pun, like dad joke bad, they're encouraged. But if it's bad as in like I'll get cancelled bad, not that I care about that, but you know, that kind of bad. Maybe not. Yeah, we've got so much steel, but we are just not getting any wood. Can I tell them to stop harvesting the steel now? Well, it looks like they've already done it. They've already got all of the steel other than that one part, so. Joe's having a tantrum. Classic. Alright, I think people have stopped mining now, and those people that were mining, I think, are now hauling and or chopping, because now we're up to like 600 wood in the span of like 20 seconds. Yeah, now it's going up. I think it was just a case of they were all mining and they had a higher priority to mine than to chop. Yeah, 800. Okay, it's going up now. Like societally bad. Yeah, those ones are just a bit risky. It's just not worth it. Heckler's confused. We've got a solar flare, which means all my crops are gonna die. Actually, they're already grown. Maybe we could just chop them before they... Oh, too slow. They're all gone. Oh well. It is what it is. Power's coming back. Solar flare must be passed. Cargo pods. Wow. What's in the cargo pods? Ah, there we go. The hill roots that we didn't get from our power going out. We lost all the hill roots. God was just like, you know what? That was a bit unfair. Here, have those heal packs back. Thank you, sir. Much obliged. We've got 96 herbal medicines now. So we are good. We are sorted for that. Alright, we've got 1,000 wood. We've almost got a full chem fuel tank. I think once this gets to full, we'll be able to launch again. 1,000 wood is enough wood. And we can pick some more up at the next stop. Alright, there we go. We're full. Let's let her rip. Everyone's all healed up. Everyone's looking happy, other than Mighty Mouse having a bit of a tantrum. Why are we not launching? Marriage is on. Okay, what about we lift off though? Why are we not lifting off? It's doing that thing again, isn't it? God, I hate it when it does this. Alright. Dev mode it is. Launch instantly. Oh, you're kidding me. We're like just short of landing up there. Why are we... Why are we just short of that? Not enough fuel. Well, we can actually land there, which is probably fine. What is that tile? Desert. No, it's not fine because we can't get any more stuff from there. I think we'll land here. This is probably fine here, actually. We'll land there, and then from there we should be able to make it to one of these islands, and then up to there. Means we get to take out some more natives as well. We'll land at the natives, we'll take them out, we'll chop down all their trees, and then we'll jump to the next spot. So I think this might actually be a case of there is one more stream left. Because I don't think we're going to be able to get this done tonight. Even if we set it at 4 speed, I don't know that we can do the final liftoff. Because it's like 15 days worth. Even at 4 speed, I don't think we get there very quickly. So I think it would actually be better if we... get ourselves set up here, get as much stuff as we can ready, and then next time we do the last 2 jumps and the countdown. Alright, let's land here. Yeah, that's fine. Oh wow, there is a lot of tribals here. I did not realize how many there were. Jason, what are you doing, buddy? What do you think you're doing? Go back inside, please. Oh, this is cathartic. Gunning down... how many? 18 tribals. That's what we live for. Alright, let's capture this guy. Death in 16 hours. Oh, he's gonna be fine. Wait, something happened to his spine, though. Shattered. His spine has been shattered. Okay, well, he's not gonna be very useful. Oh, well. We don't need him to be useful. Let's have tree chop, harvest, dump zone. Alright. There we go. And everyone is outside. Very cool. Base destroyed. Everything's good. Everyone's asleep. Claim the base, because why not? We're already ready to launch again. Party! They're having a party. How much fuel have we got? Yeah, not a huge amount, as expected. Alright, so let's gather a little bit of fuel, and then I think we wrap it up pretty soon. Because we're fairly close to being able to get to that next stage, but we're not going to be able to get there tonight. Heckler's confused, as usual. Is there somewhere else that I can build another biofuel refinery? Because this is like our biggest holdup. You know what? Can I get rid of that? Oh, no, actually, because it'll be outside then. Because we haven't used this long-range mineral scanner at all. I'm wondering if I could get rid of it, but I can't put this outside. Is there somewhere I could put another biofuel refinery? I don't really want to put it in a bedroom. They probably wouldn't love that. Even though Sheepy literally sleeps with 2 enormous thrusters at the foot of his bed. And then there's also the engines. Yeah, there's not really any space. We could add a compartment for it, actually, to be fair. I wonder if we could, like, jam it in here. If we go something like... If we just fill that up and put a door, a steel door there, and then we can put a little biofuel refinery in there. That might actually be the winner's choice. Because we're not using this for anything. It won't have carpets though. Can we put carpets in? Maybe we can put carpets in. The exhaust from the AC goes in there. You're right, actually. I just didn't even clock that. That's fine. We can move this up here. Chuck it there. Remove this one. She'll be right. Welcome in, Alaskan gangster. How you doing? I wouldn't have realized that. I don't think it would have made a huge difference in the scheme of things with the way that the ship's laid out. I don't think the one would have made that much difference. It would have been pointless existing, but... why are you guys in there? They just put a roof in there, didn't they? That's not gonna work if there's a roof in there. Guys, please. Okay, I think they fixed it. Tia the 5th is in labor. Just having a game, just playing a game of billiards while they're having labor pangs. You know what? This is fine. Standard. Standard around these parts. Alright, let's see if we can get some carpets in here. And not put them there. Dangus. There we go. See how that goes. Not terrible jet lag, so watching some RimWorld. Well, you've caught us towards the end of a stream of RimWorld, where we have just finished destroying the mech brain, the Cerebrix core, I think it was called, for the first time ever. And now we're setting ourselves up to be able to leave in a spaceship, because I thought that was going to be an actual ending, but it wasn't. So now we're just kind of trying to make this work. Alright. Oh, we are getting some carpets in there. Nice. Let me put... We could... Actually, hold on. If we do this right, we could even get 2 refineries in there. We could go 1 there. And we could go 1 there. Oh, yeah. No, I've put that in the wrong spot. That doesn't work. Go on this side instead. There we go. 3 biofuel refineries. I don't know if we have enough people to man them. But being able to just, like, pump that out. Pump out a whole bunch of chem fuel at a moment's notice. Come in very handy. Because we end up waiting for ages just because we don't have enough people to make the chem fuel. Healthy childbirth. Okay. And he didn't get flung through the bulkhead onto the solar panel. Huzzah! Congratulations, Jason the 9th. Okay. Jason 9. What? Alan Dolph. It's a completely normal name. So anyway, that's Jason the 9th. Easy peasy. Jowsen 9! No Jowsen! Not him. Medical emergency animals. Animals need rescue. Dude, it's a crow that I didn't ask for. Let them die. Not interested. We do need more carpet. I'm not going to worry about the carpet. Well, you know what? I'll worry about the carpet a little bit. I'll put in a grow zone of cotton. It's probably not going to end up growing. But, you know, if it does, huzzah. Oh, also, we've got this other person that we captured. I just completely forgot about. We just captured them a second ago, so we may as well try and convert them. This guy has converted to our way of life, so let's recruit him. And let's try and convert Heckler now. It should be a final conversion. It should be a finished one. Yeah, he's at 12%, so this should be finally... Joey's gonna run in and he's gonna shake Heckler awake and be like, just believe, god damn it! You're wasting everyone's time! He's converted. Thank God. Now he's not gonna suck about the fact that we're butchering people all the time. He's still gonna be depressive, but that's what we like to see. Conversion. Alright. Wonderful. Death Crow 1. Well, at least its notification's not there anymore. Where's Jason sleeping? Jason 9 is sleeping there. Yeah, because Jason 8 and Gotta Be Jason, they should have their own beds now. Speaking of Gotta Be Jason 7, growth moment. Perfect. 4 skills. Let's go. Cooking. Crafting. Artistic and mining, maybe? Fast walker sounds good. Greedy, careful shit. Yeah, let's go fast walker. That sounds quite good. Alright, what's our fuel at? 471, 489. Okay, we're pretty much there. Heckler, the first is in a daze. Okay. Oh, Chris is now in labor as well. I forgot 2 of them were pregnant. 16,000 funerals and 2 births. It's not quite got the same ring as that movie that everyone has seen before, but you know, it'll do. We'll make do. Come on, Chris. Pop that baby out. Where are you going? Playing billiards. What is with everyone and playing billiards while they're popping out babies? What is wrong with you people? Go lie down, please. I don't want you to have a Jowsen through the bulkheads again. Or through the billiard table. Alright, I think as soon as this baby's born, I think that's going to be the time to call it. Oh, here it comes. Straight through the flat screen TV. No, it actually just landed on the bed. Very nice. Very tasteful. Alright, that is Jowsen the 10th. What do we call Jowsen the 10th? Just imagine the billiards trick shots you could do mid-birth. Yeah, the baby pops out and goes, pots the ball. Seems about right. Nothing like pushing balls to remind them. See what you did there? Sure you did that. Let's go in tenths, Jason, because he's number 10 and he's a sardine apparently. Fish. Gish fish. The hell is gish fish? Dunno. Intense. Got him. Perfect. You love to see it. You don't tell a woman in labor what to do. Look, I tell everyone in this colony what to do. For better or for worse. For richer or for poorer. For poorer? For richer or for poorer. For liver or for organs. These people still have their organs, which is honestly a miracle. They're lucky they weren't unwaveringly loyal. Alright, well, I think that is a pretty good place to leave it then. We've got... The ship is like in fairly good condition. We've just had 2 more babies. We're getting ready to fly off to the actual spaceship that can go into space. Rather than our crappy grav ship. Actually, our grav ship's badass. Biosculpting. Let's just do this. I don't care. Don't care what the research is. Yeah, everyone is kind of doing alright. We lost 1 person, but we replaced them with 2. Potentially 4 if all these guys actually get converted. And we've got more biofuel refiners. We've got, like, plenty of gas in the tank. Like, we've got 2,700 wood for power. Like, we are stocked up. We are ready to go. So, next stream, tomorrow, we'll be able to just go straight over to the launch site and start the countdown and then finish up this run. I was expecting it to actually finish when we destroyed the mechhive, but I think this is still fine with the narrative continuing to finish that. Yeah, to lifting off and everything. I think that's fine. Alright, let's quit. That said, intense. It said gish intense fish. Because that is the name of Jason. It said intense Jason? Did I even put Jason in there? Like, it's missing the first N. Oh, it just said I tense. Even better. Let it ride. I mean, the amount of times we've like just completely made just absolutely made a spelling mistake in something and then it's been even better because of it and we've just left it almost every time. Although still my favorite name was when we first started naming all the babies as Jason. We named them all the baby Jason. And one of the first ones we named just happened to be called Born as a last name. So it was Jesus Christ, it was Jason Bourne, which was incredible. We had Jason Bourne. He's dead. He died, so clearly wasn't the real Jason Bourne. But we had Jason Bourne for a little while. It was amazing. Now he's just a stressed out baby. My name's not even spelled correctly. God damn it. Why was I born? I mean, if he's worrying about his name being spelled incorrectly, he's got a lot more to worry about when he turns 3 years old and he has to kill a wolf with his bare hands. Okay, we'll give him a gun. We gave his 2 brothers a gun. We'll give him a gun. But I think, you know, incorrect spelling of a name is fine. Just because he's so tense. Oh yeah, I tense, I see. Because it's not intense, it's I. I'm tense! I'm tense. Both. I think both checks out. Alright, well, I'm gonna go through the schedule and then I'm gonna get to bed almost on time for once. They said it couldn't be done. Alright, so schedule-wise, tomorrow is more rimming. We should definitely be finishing the full playthrough. We've just got to fly a little bit further up to get to the landed spaceship, and then we just prepare it, and we run the timer, the launch sequence, as we've done before. And we lift off and we leave and everything is happy. Everyone is not dead, I'm sure. And we're done. And then we can, next week, it's actually kind of better that it kind of leaves like that, or ends like that, because it means that we can finish our this week we can finish our playthrough tomorrow, and then next week we can start a new fresh one. Gives me a bit more time to work stuff out. So it's kind of better. Thursday is a no stream day as per usual. Friday and Saturday we've just started Valheim, and we built a little house on a little hill up from the ocean, and we died a bunch of times, and we learned about tree soccer. There's going to be more of that on Friday and Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. That game's been real fun. And there's ads. God damn it. Stupid ads. I'm gonna have to wait a minute and 15 seconds so that I can finish doing the schedule. Why you gotta be this way? Because 48 seconds. Come on, Bezos. Get out of here. I've really enjoyed the Odyssey playthrough. The first one was like... The first playthrough we did, that we actually completed, was like really long and really intense, and I really loved the whole narrative of the entire story that we did. But I think it ran for almost twice as long. I think it was like 50 something episodes, like 55, 56 episodes or something. This one is currently ran for, I think this was the 30th episode. So it will essentially, hopefully run for 31 episodes. Which will be almost half the length of the last one. Alright, chat is back. Our 30th anniversary? 27th. Actually, yeah, you're right. I think it is 27th. I literally did the thumbnail today and I forgot what number was on it. I think it is the 27th. I think you're right. Yeah, I'm looking at it now, 27th. So yeah, like literally, I think it's literally going to be about half. Actually, let me see. I just had the thing open. I can see how long we were doing the other one for. The tribal one went for... It was 55. So if we finish this next stream, if we finish this tomorrow, it will literally be as close to half as we could possibly be, because it would have to be 56 on tribal if this was half, but I mean 55, that's basically half. So this will be half as long as the last playthrough. But I think it was just as exciting, just as fun to do. All right, let me go back to the schedule now that the ads are done. So yeah, Friday and Saturday, Valheim. Sunday is a no stream day. Monday's gonna be interesting because Monday is the first. It's gonna be the first day of Jingle Jam, but not actually. It'll be the pre-Jingle Jam because technically Jingle Jam starts on, I think, 4 a.m. at 4 a.m. on the 2nd for me. 4 a.m. on the 2nd for me. For everyone else, or for people over in the UK or whatever, it starts on the 1st. I forgot that Australia time zones. So what we'll be doing on the Monday is we'll be playing a game from previous Jingle Jam as our first kind of stream for Jingle Jam, and then we will do business as usual for the rest of the week, which is, you know, your RimWorld, Valheim, and yeah, RimWorld and Valheim. And then the week after that, which will be what, 7th? Sorry, 8th. That's when we'll do a Jingle Jam game from the current Jingle Jam, and then back to business as usual. So we only really get like one from the new collection, but I can't time travel, so there's nothing I can do about it. But yeah, that's what's coming up. So Jingle Jam is next week. It's come up real fast, which is a big charity drive that we do every Christmas. With the Yogscast, they do a big Jingle Jam. They raised, I think last year they raised like $3 million or something. 3 million pounds technically, so I think that's even more. It was a lot of money. They raise like millions every year. And we got to raise like 1,000 or something, which was quite cool. I wasn't expecting that much. Some really generous people, mainly like one person, donated like 1,000 on their own. It was pretty wild. So we're going to be doing that again this year. Not expecting to get that much again this year, but it should be fun. But yeah, that's all the schedule. So let me catch up on chat, and then let's go. I mean, closing tomorrow sounds good. Are we a February? Are we a February? What did you mean by that? But yeah, closing tomorrow does sound good. Like finishing off the playthrough does actually sound good. It leaves it on a nice little just wraps it up nicely at a nice time. Oh, because 28 episodes, you're right. So this playthrough was February. The last one was like, it was 2 whole months almost. Actually, it ran for way longer than that, but if the episodes were back to back, it would have been almost 2 whole months. I think that playthrough ran for like the entire year almost. So many. Because 55 episodes spread out over... Well, we weren't originally doing it 2 times a week either. It was like 1 time a week for a lot of it. So I think that playthrough probably actually did run for the whole year. That was such a mammoth undertaking. And we made the choice to go and grab the core. We had to like drop pod our way across an entire continent to pick up a computer core that didn't work. So it somehow spawned in, and then we drop podded our way all the way back to the ship that we had already built with the Persona core, and then started the countdown and launched from there. Man, that was such a story, that one. I really enjoyed that one. Anyway, I'm done. I'm gonna go Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you all tomorrow for the finale of my Odyssey. Very cool. Otherwise, Friday for some Valheim. Bye. Or next week for Jingle Jam. Next week for Jingle Jam. Bye.